Welcome to this introductory course on SQL. In today's course, you will learn the following: A. Definition and purpose. B. History of SQL. C. Key concepts and terms. D. Overview of relational database management systems. And E. SQL versus other database languages. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It is a domain-specific programming language used for managing and manipulating data in relational database management systems. The purpose of SQL is to provide a standardized language for interacting with databases, allowing users to store, retrieve, and modify data efficiently and effectively. SQL was first developed in the early 1970s by IBM researchers Donald Chamberlain and Raymond Boyce. It was originally called SQL, Structured English Query Language, and was designed to provide a more user-friendly interface for interacting with databases. Over the years, SQL has evolved and become the standard language for managing relational databases. Some key concepts and terms in SQL include: tables, a collection of data in a database, organized into rows and columns. Queries, a request for data from a database, typically written in SQL. Statements, a single command or instruction in SQL, such as select or insert. Clauses, components of a SQL statement that provide additional information or instructions, such as where or group by. Data types, the format of the data being stored in a database, such as integer or varchar. Constraints, rules that enforce data integrity in a database, such as not null or unique. A relational database management system, RDBMS, is a software system used to manage relational databases. RDBMSs use a set of tables to store data, with each table containing information about a specific type of entity. The tables are related to each other through a set of keys, allowing data to be easily retrieved and manipulated using SQL. For example, let's say you have a database with information about books. You might create a table called Books that contains columns such as title, author, and year published. By following the relational model, you can create relationships between tables, such as a table called Authors that contains information about the authors of the books. SQL is not the only language used for interacting with databases. Other languages include NoSQL, a family of database systems that do not use SQL, instead using other query languages or APIs. Object-oriented databases, a type of database that stores data in objects rather than tables. XML databases, a type of database that stores data in XML format. Now it's time for a quiz. What does SQL stand for? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. When was SQL first developed? SQL was first developed in the early 1970s. What is a table in SQL? A table in SQL is a collection of data in a database, organized into rows and columns. This concludes our introduction to SQL. Please like and subscribe for more instructional videos.